We have both of you and our attorney. We are good to go.
Great. All right. I will call our, this is a special meeting on February 11th, 2026. I'll call it to order. And there are only two commissioners here. Commissioner Dahlkemper will not be joining us due to some unforeseen issues, but we do have a quorum. So with
Commissioner, may I interrupt you? Can you formally move to excuse Commissioner Dahlkemper, please?
Yes, could the vice chair please
excuse Commissioner Dahlkemper?
And I will second. Is anyone opposed? There's no opposition, so Commissioner Dahlkemper is officially excused from this meeting. All right, we are called to order. We will go to our consent agenda. 2.1 resolution.
I'll read that.
Okay. Thanks, Maylee.
Of course. Resolution CC 26-040, approval of collective bargaining agreement, Jefferson County Public Library and American Federation of State, County, and Municipal Employees.
Great. Thank you. Let's see. Kim, do you want to let us know about the resolution?
Sure, Commissioner. Per the board's direction yesterday, staff modified the language of the draft resolution to include some additional language in it. For example, we added into the prior version a couple paragraphs, and I'll just read them out for the board's for you to understand and know what we added. So we added, whereas certain terms contained in the tentative agreement require county personnel to make changes to some of the county's processes and systems, including Workday, and whereas the county acknowledges the timelines agreed to between the library and AFSCME, while also acknowledging that the implementation of process and system changes presents timing challenges due to required testing protocols. And whereas the county intends to provide additional resources to enable county staff to use best efforts to meet the agreed upon deadlines and support the library in fulfilling its duties and obligations under the terms of the tentative agreement. That's the language that we added to the prior version of the agreement. And then what you guys are actually approving is the language that says, now therefore be it resolved that the Jefferson County Board of County Commissioners approves the tentative agreement by and between Jefferson County Public Library and American Federation of State, County, and Municipal Employees dated January 27th, 2026, and be it further resolved that the board authorizes the chair to execute any documents necessary to effectuate said agreement. So I want to pause there, see if you have any questions or if the language added adequately addresses the concerns raised by the commissioners yesterday.
Commissioner Zenzinger, questions?
No questions. I'm just happy to see the efforts of all those involved have culminated in this agreement that I think protects library employees and also preserves the ability of the library to effectively serve our citizens. And I am glad that we were able to address what we think are some internal county processes such as payroll and the Workday application. I think the language that you're proposing does that, and I think it's sufficient. And I just want to acknowledge in advance that the efforts of the whole team of county employees, both inside and outside of the library, that will be working towards putting these changes into place.
Great, thank you. I echo the words of my colleague. understand that everyone involved has put a lot of sweat, blood, and tears into this, and I really appreciate that. I do know that everyone involved would like all of this to be happening as quickly as possible, and that is part of why we are doing a special meeting today, is to get our formal approval going. We do know, and I believe that everyone involved understands that there are some technical issues. This is the first time Jefferson County has done something like this with an employee group, and there will be some technical hurdles, first-time technical hurdles to overcome. The commissioners have definitely expressed to both our technology folks, our library folks, our HR folks, that we would like to see those hurdles be overcome correctly and as quickly as possible. And we have been assured by everyone that that is exactly what everyone will be moving forward on. So again, thank you to everyone who has worked so hard on this. And speaking for myself, I'm very happy to see this process coming to fruition.
Are you ready for a motion?
I believe so. Kim, I don't think we're taking any public comment on this at this time, or do I open it up for public comment?
This is a business agenda item because it's an approval of an agreement, so there's no need to take public comment. Obviously, it's the chair's discretion should you choose to do so, but normal process would be no, you don't take public comment on agreements like this that are on the normally business side of the agenda versus hearing.
Great. Knowing that this has been and especially contract negotiations between the parties involved, but has been a very open, transparent process getting to this point. I don't feel it necessary at this time to add that additional piece in. So yes, we are ready for a motion.
I move for approval of consent agenda item 2.1.
And I will second that. That is now a proper motion and a proper second. Ms. Barraza, are you calling the
vote? Yes. Commissioner Zenzinger?
Aye.
Commissioner Kerr?
Aye, and that passes unanimously with all ayes. That's a wonderful thing for former senators. Great. I believe that is congratulations, and I see we have a whole bunch of attendees watching, so congratulations to everyone. And again, thank you for all of your hard work. With that, I believe that is all we have, and we're ready to adjourn. Thank you.
Thank you. Have a good day.
Thank you.